Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. So we just got these amazing castle walls in the premium shop, and this is my second build that I've done with these castle walls. This one I think is my favorite. I did more of like an abandoned styled castle. It took me a very long time to get the walls right and like placed in a good position. I did try and use different rotations, and I think it looks pretty good, but yeah, it was a little bit of playing around to get it all right. I really wanted this to be quite big. I really wanted a throne room and a kitchen, a bedroom. I really wanted to lay it out like a proper house. And yeah, the other build that I did is also laid out like a proper house. We do a little walkthrough at the end of this video, and that's also a very different vibe from this build. That's more like a fairy core. I'm imagining like the fairies live in that castle, but this one is just very like your typical kind of abandoned castle sort of vibe. But yeah, this back wall is super ugly, but I just really wanted to close it off to see if it lined up. It didn't, so I fixed that, and then I went in and did some interior walls. That middle bit is going to turn into the throne room, and yeah, I think the throne room turned out really cute. I also did like an outdoor area off the back where they have like some storage and just some outdoor things. I also used Gaston's house because I was thinking like it'd be so cute for the back of this to be like a full village. I did not get around to building a full village, but you can kind of see the vibe when I put Gaston's house back there and kind of decorate around it. That back area did not line up, so I kind of just had to smooch the little walls into place a little bit, so it does look a little bit funny, but like when you're in game you really cannot tell. This is the throne room, and yeah, I really love this throne room. I went with these Hades thrones. I can't remember if I kept them or went with something different. I did try and use these mats to kind of make the thing, but it just looked really weird, so instead I just went with dirt, and it's meant to be abandoned and like overgrown, so in this build we don't have like flooring. I'm imagining like it's all cracked and the grass has come through and bushes have come through, so you kind of see we'll put a lot of like trees and stuff in there. Very old sort of style castle. In here, this is the kitchen area that I did. I did one row of tables and then one row of counters, and I thought that was kind of fitting. I really wanted to have some storage behind, so I thought this was really good. I just put lots of like random kitchen items and also some like veggies and stuff like that. I did these like big tables with the lights. I thought this looked so pretty. I just put one of them, and then I put like a mat down and lots of little decorations. I had so much fun doing this build. It was just really fun to use all the indoor items that you don't usually use otherwise. But yeah, I also used lots of like little stone pieces and just kind of threw them around. The other side I did like a bedroom and a bathroom, and yeah, that was also really fun to do. Very different like layout than this. I tried to kind of do a little area here where I imagine they like store food, and this is the bedroom that I'm working on. I went with lots of the like older looking brown items. I thought they were quite fitting. I didn't really want to do anything, you know, like, what is it called? Like very like rich looking, even though it's a castle, because I think this is a super old castle. But yeah, this is the little bathroom area, and I loved using this little bathtub. I think it's so cute. I did have to close it in like a lot, but I think it was worth it. It's quite small in there, but I think it's good. It makes sense. On the other side of this wall, I just did some bookshelves and this like big table, and I just put some books on there. I thought that was, you know, kind of good. Just have some books there. And the bathroom though, I really kind of went ham and decorating it with all the frozen items. I thought it was quite cool. And yeah, lots of little just like knickknacks and things that I think you might see around a bathroom. Yeah, lots of little things, but I think it's cute. Like there's not many times where I've like been able to decorate a bathroom, so this is really fun. I did not put a toilet, however, because the toilets are all very like white and like pristine, and I really didn't want that sort of vibe. Back in the throne room, I put lots of little sculptures and just kind of detailed it a little bit more. I really wanted to use these statues, but they were also giving like too pristine of a vibe. So yeah, I can't remember how I made that look a bit better, but I did put some gems in here though, like on the side, like you're walking up and there's like gems on the table. I thought that was so cool. Yeah, I think that's what I did actually. But yeah, this room's so cute. I really love it. And I love walking through here, especially with the big towering walls. I just think it's really cute. I do jump back and forth between rooms in this build quite a lot, only because, you know, I wasn't really sure what I was doing at first, and I was kind of trying to do parts of rooms before moving on to the other bits of rooms so I could have a similar vibe throughout. But this room's really coming together at the moment. That's not the last time we'll see that room though. We do go back. In here, I really wanted to do a little area where we had lots of like knickknacks and books. And I did try and put these little stone things on the ground because I thought they really matched the kind of vibe. They did not fit properly. So instead of making them fit, I just put them in kind of randomly like this. And I think that works really well. It does look super weird from like up top, but when you're actually in game, it doesn't look weird at all. It just looks like less stones are on the floor. And I've actually never done that sort of thing with the stone before, so I think I might try it again somewhere different too. But yeah, lots of books and just random knickknacks I put on this table. The rotation is so good doing this. It does really feel like clutter as opposed to like perfectly organized books, which I really, really love. I do go through and put lots and lots of clutter in this build, which is really nice. Back to the kitchen area is where I kind of use a similar sort of vibe that I did in the throne room and kind of just match it in here with some foliage and stuff and just making the ground a bit more detailed. And I put some books in here too, but I also put some like potions and stuff on here, which looks really nice. And lots of veggies and stuff on this back table. It's quite nice that we can put things in the little like window sills, so I did put some veggies in there too. And yeah, it's also quite cool that we can like put the veggies behind on the table instead of on the counter because we just have more room. But yeah, I do really love how this is turning out at the moment. And I don't do much more in this room, mostly just I put another little counter area where I have like plates and bowls and things like that, and I thought that was really cute. I think this is also the perfect biome to do this in, with the nice green grass but also having the little mud bits kind of show through. I thought this was very fitting for this sort of like castle build. There's still so many like options too for like different sorts of castle vibes that could be done with these walls, which I'm super excited to try out and just play around. I'm also really keen to do like fortresses, like not necessarily like big castles like this, but yeah, just little fortress areas. I think that'd be really, really fun. And also a massive castle that's even bigger than this would be super fun to do. It would be so cool if we could do like double story. Unfortunately, we cannot, but that's something that I would definitely want to do. But yeah, in this little area here, I did kind of like a gem looking area where I have the little pirate's chest, and I put some gems all over the tables here, and I think it looks really beautiful as you're like walking up to the throne. I think it's quite fitting. You know, another thing too is you could also use these castle walls as literally just walls, like a fence, and I think that'd be so cute too. So I'm just really going to try that. We do have the like mossy stone walls, which I have absolutely been in love with recently, but yeah, using the smaller height walls would also just be super cute as like a fence. Okay, now we're moving on to the last area of this build. And yeah, this is just my little outdoor area. I have like a table outside and mostly just storage and what I would think they would have outside. yeah, nothing too fancy, honestly. It took me a very long time to get these chairs lined up, and they're still not even lined up, but yeah, it's fine. I put some hay and some stones and just, yeah, random little like outdoor decor things. A picnic thing, apparently. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I kind of just skipped ahead, but this is Gaston's little area here. Like I said, I really wanted to do like a village at the back here. I did not have time. This build took so long. So instead I just did this little area. But again, I'd love to do another castle with a proper town. Probably it would have to be smaller, but yeah, it would just make it so good having the town around and making it feel a lot more like lived in. I just think it'd be really cute. I just don't think you'd be able to do like a bedroom and a bathroom and a kitchen and all of that sort of stuff. And fit in, yeah, everything else, but yeah. This little area here, I did put lots of like veggies on display or in storage, I guess, is kind of what I'm saying it is, but yeah. This is the full build, basically. We're going to be doing the tour, and then after the tour of this build, I do have a tour of another castle that we did on live stream, which is completely different. But yeah, this is the tour of this build. I did change things around here and there. I did not include them in because it's just very tedious and not that entertaining to watch. But yeah, I absolutely love how this build came out. Super different than the other build that I did. So different, but I guess it just goes to show like how many different options and styles and yeah, ways we can use these walls. And this is only using them in like a castle kind of setting. I just feel like they're so versatile, and I can't wait to use them in even more ways. I love how I did the bedroom too. I just think it's so cute and cozy. And the bathroom's probably one of my favorites because I never ever build bathrooms. It's quite empty, but you know, it's meant to be kind of abandoned. Yeah, the outside area is cute too. I love Gaston's house. It just makes me excited to do like a village and a castle build together. That's like a huge undertaking, but I really want to do it. That's going to be like hours and hours, but I really want to do it. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll show you some overview shots and then we'll go into the other build and show you that in a tour. Again, yeah, I just think it's so cute. I love it. It would be so cool if I had decorated the outside. It would blend in a lot more and look a little bit better, but yeah, that's fine. Now, here is the tour of the other build that we did. This is my Fairy Core Castle. Absolutely love it so much. This is in that Beanstalk Marshes biome, completely different to the last build that I showed. A lot more structured, a lot more pink, definitely not abandoned. And I think even though these castle walls give abandoned vibes, it's very easy to not make it look abandoned and to make it look very like structured and kind of new. I love how it like leads off into this like the beanstalk. I just think it's so cute. This is a bit of a bigger castle. We did fit quite a bit more in this castle. I think this biome's a lot bigger than that floating island. I did like a little study area in here with like 2 desks and some bookshelves. And then over here, same sort of vibe as the last outdoor area, except I have a little pumpkin and we have more like a farming area back here. And yeah, I think this is really cute. Back through, it's the exact same vibe, but just different rooms. So in this room we have a library, which is very similar to the study. They're only really small spaces and more like corridors. But through here is the kitchen, and honestly the kitchen was not done. That fridge that you see there, I was working on a Touch of Magic fridge. I did not get around to finishing it, but yeah, I still want to do a Touch of Magic fridge to match Tiana's stuff. But yeah, this is the bedroom, which is very like fancy vibes compared to the last bedroom. Very cute. I definitely live in that bedroom. But yeah, this is the overview shot of the castle. It is very massive, and I did do a little bit of decorating on the outsides. This biome is mostly completely done. The only thing that I'm going to add to this biome is just make the corners like a forest area. There's really not that much to do in this biome. The other side of the biome, there's like a little spot behind the farm, and that's all completely decorated already. Yeah, it's just the little sides that need to be decorated, but oh, you can kind of see it there with the stones leading out. That kind of leads off to like a little forest area. It's very cute. But yeah, that's basically all for the video. I'll have a lot of like overview shots from this build and the last build that I never showed, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this gave you some inspiration. I can't wait to see what everyone else does with these castle walls. They're just so versatile and yes, super pretty. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.